So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, when it comes to youth and potential, Peter, it's hard to look past Pedri, who is probably going to have a very busy game here. I think he's got everything that you need to play in a midfield role, and he's so cute, clever, with any aspect of the game in that department, which is usually the busiest part of any field. He will always find a way of standing out because of his beautiful, beautiful passing.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And already we're underway here. Pedro Porro. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. It's a mighty effort! Has a shot! Goal! Spain! Nico Williams did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Spain gain their reward with an early goal. Tonk. Oh, there's a probing ball. And he thumps it clear. And he has been fouled there. Now it's Montero.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Oyarzabal. Yamal. Oh, good spread. Pedri. Gets himself into trouble and he's lost it. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now that's well seen too. Pedri. Nico Williams. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Back into the middle. Pedri. Cucurella. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Yamal. Proves too strong. Zubimendi has got himself a free kick. Howson. Kubasi. And it's Casado. Played out to the right. Cross goes in there. Chance for a shot! No, not this time.
You really could have done with engaging those crosses much higher up the pitch there. This isn't good defending.
Cucurella. Kubasi. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. There will be a throw-in. Montero. Caresses it through. Nico Williams gets over and intercepts. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Yamal. Oh, nice touch. Tries the cross. Now it's Williams. Moved on forwards. Montero. Is onto it in a flash. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Pedri.
Oyarzabal really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Spread out to the left. He is just caressing the ball. And the ball is out of play. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. That's the throw. Nico Williams. Howson, gently done. And it's Zubimendi. Cucurella. Spain are already ahead, the perfect start.
Well, this is all down to a big team commitment to exercise a measure of control, and it's working.
Yamal. Spain leading here after what's been an eventful start to the game. Gets it away. Cucurella. Quality ball. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cucurella. Casado. Yamal. Played out wide. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Spain have reclaimed it. Casado out towards the flank. That has found him in acres of space. Tries to get it clear. That's been drilled forward. That's a dangerous ball. Yamal. Pedri. Casado. Oyarzabal. Pedro Porro. Now it's Yamal. No way through, so... Oh, shooting chance! Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And it's Casado. And he's there to clear it. Pedri! Just a whisker away. Kubasi. Moved on forwards. Cucurella. Aimed in towards... Chance! And that has been clubbed away. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And here's Yamal. That's really well manoeuvred.
Spain, well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal, and a chance! Driven forward. Oh, can he get onto this? That has been cut short. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Yamal. And here's Oyarzabal. Nico Williams knocks it out wide. Now it's Williams. Casado. Pedro Porro looking to hit the byline here. And that is out of play. Yamal. Nice control.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
He's onto it in a flash. Nico Williams. And here's Oyarzabal. Nicely shaped cross. Firmly met. That has been knocked clear. And it's Cucurella. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Spain are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. Yamal. Pedri. Tries to get it clear. Zubimendi. Casado. Yamal. Casado. Out to the right. Pedro Porro puts them all in. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. That's good play. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Nico Williams. Pedri. Here's Oyarzabal. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Zubimendi. And here's Nico Williams. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Aim forwards. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Cucurella. And here's Oyarzabal. Out to the left it goes. Zubimendi. And it's played forward. Spain couldn't do a whole lot with it there. They could do with more sharpness in their passing. And here's Oyarzabal. Pedri. And he cuts out the supply. And that was very necessary. And here's Oyarzabal. Oyarzabal! That carried quite a threat. Time and again they are repelled. Howson. Cucurella. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Pau Kubasi gently done. And the finish! Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Over to the left. Clears it away. That's been won straight back. Cucurella cross. Oh, smashing header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, he certainly got to the ball well enough, but the rest didn't quite come off for him.
Lovely feet. There are a few waiting for it. Oh, he's found shapes to shoot! Pedro Porro gets it away. Pedri. Kubasi. Howson. Pedri. Casado. Pau Kubasi played over towards the opposite flank. Kukurea. Aim forwards. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Howson. Pedri. Cuts out the pass. Moved on forwards. Oyarzábal with a definite fell there. Montero. Delivered in. Oh, what a climb! And the header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Howson. And he goes cross-field. Yamal, now he's off and running. Casado. And it's played forward. Oh, nicely intercepted. Picks it up out wide. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Nico Williams does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Nice physical challenge. Yamal. Pedri. Casado. He's in plenty of space here. Shot a goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
Into the channel. Time to deliver. Cross in. Punched away. Pedri. Well read, nice interception. Up towards the front line. Pau Kubasi is there and he can get that clear. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Howson. Zubimendi. Oh, this looks sharp. Pedri. Spain, half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Pedri. Pedri, played out to the left flank. Out to the left it goes. In it comes. That's an excellent interception. He's onto it in a flash. A heavy challenge. Now the ball in. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Casado. Kubasi. Played with finesse. Great work on the overlap. And he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And here's Nico Williams. Can he deliver? Looking for a corner. Pedri plays it short. Clears it away. So who's he picking out? That has been knocked clear. And he welcomes it in. Now that's a fine challenge. Pedri. Pau Kubasi, forwards and with intent. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. Casado. 5 minutes till the break. And he's picked it up out wide. Williams. Oh, it's played into the area. And he's managed to beat absolutely everyone. Nico Williams. Casado. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedro Porro. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Zubimendi. Now it's Yamal. Casado chips it through. Yamal, he's onside. Yamal. And here's Nico Williams. And here's Oyafar. Goes for a shot! Herring after the ball here. Up he goes! That was superb goalkeeping.
Oyarzabal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
It's really well cleared. And it's Pedri. Yamal played out towards the right wing. And he welcomes it in. Cucurella opts to play it back. And here's Pedri. Williams. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Casado, too strong for his opponent there. Nico Williams. Montero. Aim forwards. Well timed, excellent interception. Montero. Nico Williams looking to run onto it. And here's Oyarzabal. And it's Casado. And here's Oyarzabal. Quick ball upfield. Calmly anticipates. Nico Williams. Cucurella. Now it's Pedri. Casado. Whistle's gone, that's foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Yamal! Oh, it's come loose. Tries a shot! Howson. And here's Nico Williams. Over to the left. Real chance! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break. So your views on the first half?
Spain deserved to be ahead and probably should be in front by more considering the amount of chances they've managed. Everything points to more of the same second half and a good solid win.
Spain leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
Nico Williams. Cucurella. And here's Nico Williams. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Ball driven towards the far post. Gary Rodriguez. Now then, the ball's come loose. Spread out to the left. Showing good feet. Looking for a decent ball in. Pau Kubasi with the clearance. Shoots! He scores! The second half sparks straight into life. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Really will be annoyed. They failed to make anything of their lead, and it's so typical that this happens.
Casado. That's really well manoeuvred.
Is that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. Nico Williams. Out to the left it goes. Cucurella crosses. Clears it away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Pedro Porro. Pedri. Yamal. Zubimendi. Oyarzabal! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Oyarzabal is offering a wry smile there.
Oh, can he get onto this? Well read, nice interception. Casado. Kubasi. Pau Kubasi shifted upfield. Pau Kubasi gently done. And here's Oyarzabal. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Tonk. Lofted upfield. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Clipped into space. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Yamal. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And here's Oyarzabal. And here's Nico Williams. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Pedri! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Casado. Pedro Porro. Kubasi. Howson. Oh, good spread. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. Now who's going to be first to this? Tonk has a look and plays it forward. Looking here to chip it through. Oh, nicely intercepted. Nico Williams. Pedri. And it's Pedri. Cuts out the pass. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Pedri. Cucurella. And it's lofted through here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Cucurella, now here's the delivery. Could be danger, big chance! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And it's been taken short. Now that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ah, such a clever touch. Played out to the right. And that's aimed into the middle. Nico Williams. Zubimendi. Now it's Oyarzabal.
Really just need to be careful for the next 10 minutes or so, deal with the pressure and come again.
Pedro Porro tries a cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Good play on the left-hand side here. It's gone for a throw-in. That is a brilliant interception. Gets good distance on it. Nico Williams. Cucurella picks it up now. Tries to get it clear. Cucurella played in. Oh, that's an own goal!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. It's an inviting looking ball, that. Cucurella. Casado. Yamal. And it's Porro. Tonk. That's been drilled forward. Pau Kubasi gets over and intercepts. Aim forwards. Now it's Yamal. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Zubimendi. And here's Oyarzabal. Can he finish? Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. Tries a deft little ball. Gary Rodriguez. Great defending, strong and determined. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Zubimendi. Howson. Now that's well seen too. And it's played forward. Pau Kubasi tries to clear.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Pedri. Yamal is onto it in a flash. And they've got rid. That's a foul. Free kick's been given. That was travelling. Moved on forwards. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Tonk. That's a lovely, neat pass. And he cuts out the supply. Howson forwards and with intent. Yamal is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Zubimendi. Pedro Porro. Yamal. Pedri. It's an inviting looking ball that. Well timed, excellent interception. Ball's gone out of play. Played into the middle. The keeper gets his hands on it. Zubimendi. Cucurella. Howson. That's really well manoeuvred. Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh, easy pickings there. Quality ball. That has been cut short. Yamal making good progress on the right-hand side. And it's Pedri. Oh, that's nice. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Oh, good spread. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Driven forward. The pass has gone astray. Pedro Porro. Pedri. Pedri. Has a quick glance. Gary Rodriguez. That's tidy. Climbs up big! Chance to play it in. Crossed in again. Pedro Porro gets rid without sophistication. Have it back and can go again. And it's hoisted clear. Pedro Porro. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. It's just beyond his reach. Gary Rodriguez. That's very neat. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Pedri has given away a free kick. Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Well read, and the danger is averted. And claimed it back swiftly. It's anyone's ball now. Pedro Porro, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Howson. Cucurella looks to the other side. It's a good run down the right. Wins the duel this time.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Howson. Yamal looks to get on the end of this. And it's Porro. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Cucurella. Howson. Kubasi. Aim forwards. Now it's Oyarzabal. Out to the right. That is lovely. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Yamal. Potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Lamine Yamal can really show some outlandish skills, which is always welcome and obviously refreshing.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Williams. Moved on forwards. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Casado. It's run loose here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Very nicely done. Cleared away. Picks it up out wide. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Oyarzabal. Succumbs to the pressure.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Oh, sweet feet. Yamal. Oh, it's played into the area.
Spain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Well read, nice interception. Pedri. Cucurella. Nico Williams. Howson.
Spain surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
And it's played forward, and he cuts out the supply. Kubasi. Zubimendi. Pau Kubasi forwards and with intent. Tonk. Pedri does really well to win the ball there.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oyarzabal. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Yamal. I think we're just about done here. Pedro Porro. Pedri. And the shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Yamal played out towards the right wing, crossed into the middle, tries to get it clear, and it's Cucurella. Nico Williams. Deftly away.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
They are right into last chance territory. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And it's hoisted clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Nico Williams looks to get on the end of this. Cucurella. Pedri.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Oh, this looks sharp. Well timed, excellent interception.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Cucurella. Aim forwards. Pedri. Zubimendi. Yamal. Oh, that's neat. It'll be a throw-in. Now it's Yamal. Yamal hangs one in. 2 minutes to be added on. Moved on forwards. And it's played forward. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Casado. Howson. Casado. Out for a throw. Mikel Oyarzabal. Pedri. Pedro Porro. Casado. And that's it. Spain can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster that. Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, it's just a case of reality striking, Peter. One side, through their quality, almost obliged to win it. And like in 99% of cases, this is what happened.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin. A very good evening to you all.
jugadores y en este partido consumo de bebidas alcohólicas